Hello and welcome to Channel by Izzy, all the way from central Scotland. Wherever you are, I hope you are well. So today I'm going to take a slight channel shift from covering the Murdo Familicide or family annihilation. And I will follow up in the future because I think there's going to be a lot more is going to be uncovered with the police investigations. So today what I want to do is look at another situation with respect to Chris Watts and his unalivement of his wife, Shannon, two children, Bella and Celeste, and the unborn child. So, I will add I am not medically qualified to assess Chris Watts' mind or state of mind in the run up to the incident or his conduct after the unalivement of his beautiful wife Shannon and two picture perfect children, Bella and Celeste, and the unborn child. However, I would like to comment that there was a study conducted in Britain between 1980 and 2012 in relation to familicide. Familicide is the murder of or the unalivement of a whole family by a family member. There was a further definition, or say a string from that study, and that went on to discuss the definition of family annihilators. And these individuals may or may not kill their spouse and or themselves, but will unalive their children. I'm trying to watch the trigger words. I'm just new to this, so forgive me. The triggers for the male family annihilators can be financial loss of control, separation, divorce, alimony, and I'll put the where I found that source from in the description. So, hello and welcome to Channel by Izzy. Wherever you are, I hope you are well. Thank you to my returning viewers and subscribers. You are helping me help my channel grow. I can't do it without you. Thank you. And if you're new to my new channel, hello and welcome too. I hope you'll stick around and enjoy. So as I said, today I'm going to look at the energy surrounding the tragic events concerning Chris Watts. What was the energies that was going on at that time? So we know that Chris was born on May 16th, 1985. His sun sign is Taurus. And fast facts about Taurus: the symbol is the bull, their elemental sign is Earth, and their planet ruler is Venus. The moon phase at the time of his birth was the waning crescent, and the moon phase at the time of the incident was the waxing crescent. And at the time of the waxing crescent, this can be a time where the energies can make people experience a sense of trying to get things organised, that there's a bit of disorder in their lives and they can feel like losing control, so they need to focus and get things back under control. Now, I have given these cards a really good shuffle, and I did do a reading, but my phone crashed. So I can only suggest I probably need to get a new phone. So that's next on my bucket list, is to get a new phone. I'm going to try and improve some of the lighting here. In case you're wondering why I am wandering about. The sun is so strong, it's beating in the living room window, but it is really, really strong. Almost blinding, I would say. So, as I say, the time was the waxing crescent moon of his birth. And I have given these cards a really, really good shuffle. And move the pens out the way, which I've been taking notes. I could only find a pink pen today. So I'll add that to my list of what I need to get. New phone. And I also add the disclaimer, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly, my opinions, speculation, nothing I say will be stood up in a court of law. And I do try to be sensitive to the remaining family members as well when I do these readings. Yep, and that's it, starting to jump now. So, another shuffle, and we shall split the cards. Right, so it's a simple hexagram. That's a signifier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so we'll just set those cards aside and we'll look at the first card. And this is a signifier around the events at the time. And here we have a major arcana, the Hanged Man. And this was the under, and it's in the reverse. This is how it came out. And what I'm saying is these are the underlying energies before, during, and just after those events. And what was affecting, because I'm asking how was Chris Watts being affected. So in the reverse, in the upright, you're sort of hanging around, you're detached, it can be a sacrifice, you're looking for intuition, you're almost stuck in a place seeking wisdom. In the reverse, it's selfishness. It can be, it's a matter of selfishness. You're looking, it's a selfishness energy to please yourself. And what you will do to do that, to achieve that, I should say. So if we go to card number 1, and hopefully you can see that okay, because this lighting is weird. I'll try lifting the blind again. I do apologise. I shouldn't complain that we have fantastic weather, because snow is forecast, I think, in the next coming days. So what influences was Chris under? Chris Watts himself. Can the cards let us know, please? We have the Emperor. And this is another major arcana. And in the upright, it's ordinarily stability, protection. It's a great person of conviction. So I wouldn't say whether he felt he was in a position of power, and he was a man of conviction, that he thought that if he carried out the things that he did, that would put him in a position of looking like someone who was in control to certain others who he wanted to impress. So if we move on to card number 2, what obstacles were in place at the time, just before, during and after the incident? And here we have the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords, and it came out in the reverse. You know, the King of Swords in the upright, it's judgment, it's power, command, it's authority, it's intelligence. But in the reverse, it's cruel intentions, perversity, barbarity, and a breach of faith. So, moving from how he wanted to appear as the Emperor in control, this is what was uncovered. This was the personality of the situation that was revealed, unfortunately, to Shannon and her unborn child and the 2 children. So if we move on to the next card, were there outside influences affecting Chris? Because Chris wanted to appear as the Emperor to someone or some people. This is what he hoped to be. Were there outside influences? Could the cards let us know, please? And here we have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is partnership, it's celebration. Okay, usually in the upright, but we're asking about if there were any outside influences that were affecting Chris as well, affecting his decision making. And it's almost as if, as I say, in the upright, it is a conclusion of a matter. It's celebrations, people pledging to each other, but this has came out in the reverse, and this is expedition. Get it done. An end. Achieve this ending. I am trying to be sensitive in what I see and say what I say as well. So please bear with me. Other people might read this slightly differently or get the gist of what I'm saying, but I am acutely aware that there are survivors of this incident out there, and I don't want to trigger them as well. So did this prompt him? Did this card, this Three of Cups in the reverse, prompt him, spur him on to do what he did? And it was the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, we will have the King of Swords here, and this has come out in the reverse. And again, the Queen of Swords is someone who's wise. What else would I say? Someone who is severe, chaste. However, this Queen of Swords was prompted. I think this is actually Shannon. She was removed from being this woman who was the matriarch of the family. Was in the reverse, it's sadness, embarrassment, and widowhood. So there was a sadness and embarrassment, something in relation to turning this Queen of Swords from the upright into the reverse. And she was also experiencing some kind of embarrassment prior to the unalivement of herself and her family. If we move on to card number 5, what did he hope to achieve by doing this? I think he wanted to achieve being the Emperor status, the man. What did he want to achieve? And what he wanted to achieve, we have the Six of Cups in the upright. Now the Six of Cups is reminiscing about family, about history, sharing. What he wanted to achieve was upending the family. It's almost as if he wanted to wipe the slate clean. He didn't want to have them around. That would be a constant reminder of his situation. And what I'm going to ask the final card here, will there be more revelations? Because I think there's more to this than just Chris. It's just a hunch, just a feeling. And we'll have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So I asked, would there be more revelations? And in the upright, it's a youthful figure, it's reflection, it's news, it's the bringer of messages. In the reverse, it can be something unfavourably, new messages being brought to bear. So yeah, maybe something, because the page is a child, something will come forward that will be further revealed, and the news will be viewed unfavourably because people will not be a little bit upset, I would say, at the news. So, okay, that's where we are with that. As I say, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'll do more readings because on this and the Murdo family as well, because I do believe there's more to this situation with Chris Watts. I hope you have enjoyed this. We'll do a wee talking to him. So I'm going to look for a soul plan, a soul lesson plan for Chris Watts. Is there a soul lesson plan? Because we all come into this earth to judgment. So he was on a path where there would be judgment and self-esteem. I think he did have issues with his self-esteem, feeling that he was being challenged, and he wanted to boost his self-esteem because he was engaging in outside activities, shall we say, with another individual, and we'll come to that as well. In fact, we'll ask the pendulum just quickly, because this might let us lead to the next reading. Can the pendulum please let us know, was there someone else along with Chris Watts involved, encouraged, manipulated the situation? Was there someone else involved? Was there someone else involved? I'm trying to keep my hands steady as possible. Was there someone else involved along with Chris? Yep, thank you for that. Will that individual be revealed, or individuals, one or two people, will it be revealed through passage of time that Chris was not alone? Will it be revealed through the passage of time? Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to do a wee talking to heaven card. As I say, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. I hope you've enjoyed this today, and forgive me for my lighting. I am not IT savvy. I think I need to get my granddaughter to show me what to do here to set up the lighting. So can we have a wee message, please? A wee message to my viewers. A little talking to heaven, maybe even for Chris's or Shannon's family as well. Let's see. It says it was my time to go. So I hope that brings some kind of comfort to any of my viewers today. And let's see if we can clarify that even more. Let's see what the guidebook says. And as usual, I need to put my specs on. And it's page. I know that it feels like a dream you can't wake up from. But please be assured that every soul comes into the world at a predetermined time and also exists at the time it is meant for its own growth. When I first came here, it all just seemed too amazing to believe, but now I see there is a larger force and an incredible order to everything in the universe. Every soul has a cosmic plan it must follow. What you might perceive as an accident is merely a step in the cosmic dance. Thank you. So I hope you've enjoyed that today, and if you have, please like, subscribe and share, and join me in my journey to trying to grow my channel. And wherever you are, peace, love and light. Thank you.